It's another edition of Checking In with Hein and Johnny, where the hosts bring in mystery topics that neither host knows anything about until the mics go hot and on the air. We are the show that keeps the host from talking about the weather and World War II 24 hours a day. Hey, Heine, man, what's on your mind?
How many times have you been camping?
We're addicted to camping. Well, anybody who really camps would just be pissed that you're asking me if I go camping because, let's be honest, we have full air conditioning and a queen-size bed and a full refrigerator and television in the RV. So, yes, we've been camping.
Do you cook your own camping breakfasts, or do you just skip over to IHOP?
No. One fun thing that is unusual for us is when we're camping, we are all about doing it with the camp experience. So yeah, we're cooking the breakfasts, cooking lunch and dinner. We don't go out because it's just part of the fun, doing the fire and having a party, fire pit.
The griddle.
That we burn actual wood and cook stuff on that, and then of course the full stove and burners that we have in the RV. The most fun, which we took the week off, was because the 3 grandkids went with us, and so it was a party. Yeah, we were making eggs and breakfast and bacon, and it was kind of a July 4th fun. So
how about fishing?
Not yet. They did have at the one campsite that we've been, they had fishing available, and no, we have not fished. As I've said on the pod before, I hate river fishing.
What?
I need to be in a boat. I need to be in a boat to have fun.
Not out there tying your own flies?
No, thank you. No, I don't like the mosquito experience on the shoreline of the river. Not a big fisher. You loved it. You have great memories of fishing in the swampy river. I don't like it.
Oh no, wait. I'm living the river runs through it experience. Remember that Brad Pitt movie?
Yeah, wasn't it the guy from Park City? He's probably the one that named your dog in Park City. Robert Redford?
Could
he was
be.
probably the volunteer.
He was. Wasn't he the narrator of that?
Yeah.
We used to live there. We used to live in Missoula, which I think that's where the movie's set.
Wow. You did a lot of fly fishing?
Not so much when I lived there. I was pretty young, but later we went up there a couple of times with my dad, and would pay guides and
nice.
That's why I really don't know how to tie a hook on, because usually the guide, I'd be like,
yeah, do everything.
My fly's over there in the weeds, and he'd be, oh damn it, tie on a fly and whoosh.
Yeah,
great fun.
Yeah, standing with waders in the river sounds a little more fun than.
Well, you float down on a boat, so it's a raft ride, and you're just hitting all the little places and pulling out the big brown trout. And
well, that does sound great. Again, I'm floating, so I would have enjoyed it.
It is. There are bugs. The odd bug. What you do is you go in the salmon fly hatch, which is about June 11th, and everybody else is up there in the world. And you use these monster flies that are like 2 inches long.
Wow, and the salmon.
The fish are used to eating these big bugs.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm. You need to show the kids how to tie a hook on a line.
Tie a hook on. We will. We'll make that a point, because we've got 82 places that we're going to go to with the RV. One of which is, of course, Salt Lake. We want We want to go to Salt Lake in a couple of years because you guys are there. So we want to say hello. We
Come
want
on
to.
by. I've got a pad right there, right out front, parked. You just back that trailer right in,
What?
and
The previous owners built a big pad?
no, I did. I built it. Like, you got to
What?
have some rig parking around your house.
Nice. You have a 2-story garage and a rig parking driveway.
The
Henry,
RV pad. I've got to get some hookups. I don't have the sewer.
not
But you
needed.
could come inside.
Yeah, most RVs are self-contained for at least a few days.
An afternoon. Right.
Yeah, a few days at least. Yeah, as long as you don't mind bringing, as long as it's not 180 degrees July 4th.
You know what would be an idea, a great idea for a movie would be a movie where you have a comic, a funny guy, because it's going to be a comedy, and he goes RVing, and then the funniest part of the movie could be pumping the tank. What do you think? Producers out there, maybe you could
Not
make a
listening to
movie.
this
I mean,
podcast?
you'd have to come up with a title that wasn't like, just like where you'd name the movie RV.
Couldn't do
Would
that.
not be your choice.
It couldn't be Christmas Vacation, where the poopers fall. One of my favorite scenes in cinematic history. Poopers fall. That would be huge and funny.
Yeah, but I guess it's been done.
Nah, well, okay.
Guess it's been done.
Okay, it has been, maybe. Well, you certainly could add in hilarious opera singers in it, and that would kind of bring it all together. Bring it.
When your dog
life.
gets out during quiet time.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry you have quiet time.
Well, you have quiet time at the RV park.
Oh, yeah.
They're doing that. You
It's a serious thing.
your 1978 generator does not qualify for quiet time anymore.
No, they want it. They want you to be quiet. I guess the places that we're going do not have some of the horrible things that I'm hearing from you. Thank goodness. Yeah, people have not hooked up their massive Jennies.
Who is your favorite artist that you like to blast out of your hi-fi stereo at the RV park during quiet time? Is it
For me, it's usually the soul funk fun bands that have brass in them from the 70s. So we're talking Earth, Wind, and Fire, Commodore hits. Those are the Chicago, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. These are non-offensive songs for my spouse.
See, when the dog stops barking, I go immediately for Double Live Gonzo.
Oh, Theodore Nugent.
There you go.
Oh, his 8-minute opus to Stranglehold is one of my favorites.
You want to see marshmallows pop on fire all around the campsite? Roll that out.
Roll out Teddy and his foxtail. Got me in a... We do have eclectic taste. I will tell you, your interest in opera has surprised me. It's taken me by surprise, Henry. I would not and did not realize you have a huge love for Italian opera.
Well, you've got to be... after you've worn out all the grooves in your Double Live Gonzo album, that's what's down on the bottom of the pile of the records.
My hat,
Pavarotti.
I tip my hat to you, kind sir. I do not listen, watch, or understand the love of opera. You definitely are dragged to ballet. Thank goodness my wife does not like opera or ballet. because I would be an unwilling participant in those.
This year they said the number one tourist destination is Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Oh, really?
I saw that out of the corner of my eye on TV.
And was that for the peyote and X-rated chocolates that they have there? Chocolates in the shape of genitalia?
I don't know, but that they do have the Santa Fe Opera there.
Ooh, do you think that's what's bringing the hordes from all over the world?
I don't know. I've been a couple of times, and now they have. We saw La Traviata.
Ooh.
Which is an incredibly long opera with everything in Italian, and I was
my nipples are
in
hard.
my seat. What's that?
My nipples are hard just thinking about a 4-hour foreign language program. That's how excited I am.
I was squirming in my seat looking for a rope to hang myself. But now, when you go to the Santa Fe Opera, they have translators on the backs of the seats, so if you can read along with what I guess they're singing about.
Nice.
And they also have operas. We went and saw an opera that was about Oscar Wilde coming out as homosexual in the 1880s and being thrown in prison by the British, which I guess was a bad time to come out.
No, don't do that.
And there's a whole opera about it.
And it was probably entertaining.
Yeah, I think I stayed up.
Hey, you stayed awake. Mm-hmm. That means it was top 10 for you.
Yeah, so you could stop in Santa Fe, go to the Santa Fe Opera, and then trudge north up to Salt Lake City.
You will strangely be surprised. This is a podcast of many surprises. You will be surprised to know that we won't be doing that. We are not going to go to San Francisco to see all the homeless, and we're not going to go to Santa Fe to see homeless opera singers. No, thank you.
Then I know where you're going, Johnny. I know where your first destination is.
Where?
Branson.
Oh, Branson, Missouri, the entertainment capital of America.
Right? Don't they have a Dolly Parton theater there or something like that?
They probably do. I remember 20 years ago, they were building theaters every afternoon. They'd have a new theater there to go. I had never attended Branson. Have you ever been? It's supposedly the next best thing. But no, I have not been tempted to.
It's just right on the way to Las Vegas.
Well, that I've been tempted many times to go to. Yes. I've enjoyed many a concert in Las Vegas. We will probably do that swing. We will probably do the Vegas swing up to Heine's. And we'll be in Heine's parking lot. I will enjoy Heine's parking lot in that swing, if you'll have us. 2028. That's when we're planning to go.
Really? So is that, are you retiring or just saving up on a big chunk of vacation?
We have got too many places to go. We have got so many spots that we're going to go to that I have been told any new ones will be pushed to 20 years from now. Yeah, we have got the spark. I mean, we're addicted. The bug. Allison really enjoys it as much as I do, which is, thank goodness, because it's a party. We really enjoy the goofy lifestyle of the RV.
So do you have on your RV, do you have the electric jack?
Yes, we do.
You do? Okay.
Nowadays, I think they all do. Yeah, we never saw a single, when we were buying it, we never saw a single one where you're out there
cranking.
chugging. Yeah, because that cranking would be serious. Knowing what I see that electric jack doing, I mean, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
Oh, I'm constantly, I have to stretch out before I start to crank up, the jack with an Austin Healey 3000, and there's quite a lot of weight.
Yeah. Are they what? Is it a ton? 2,000 pounds?
Yeah, it's over a ton. It's
Yeah.
2,500 pounds plus the trailer. You're usually lifting the back of the truck up too, because you've got to kind of get the angle right to roll it out
Yeah.
without
that's
ripping the exhaust pipes off.
5,000 pounds is a lot. Yeah. So the manual thing would not be for me. Now it's a little more automated, and yeah, thank goodness, or I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm an idiot. So
Self-leveling?
no, mine is one where we have to do that. But campsites now, like you're saying, when you build those campsites there, those are all perfectly level. So it's like an inch or two off. But it's all. And people that are real campers probably go, up in the mountains where there's no hookups. So that would be different camping than I do. Like for instance, Jimmy Buffett's has this huge, glorious thing with water slides, and it's, on the lake and a lazy river, and we went to Jellystone Park, and it's got bounce houses and bowling, and, I mean, it's like, their entertainment item. They have miniature golf and fishing, and, so what we do is not camping. What we do is going to an amusement park and have bingo with a bunch of folks on the weekends.
So no doubt on your tour, 2028 tour, you're going to the Dalles, Wisconsin, right?
Again, I have no idea what that is. What is
Get
that?
out your travel guide and start looking up spots.
I'll be into 2030 in no time if I keep looking this stuff up.
That'd be like the northern swing. You go to, Niagara Falls, head over to the Dalles, Wisconsin, drop down to Branson.
Listen, if you guys plan on a 2028 northern swing, we'll go with you. So just tell Chris that's what we're going to do in 2028.
Chris is
When are you retiring? Are you retiring in 2030?
I don't know. Let's see.
You got to train your successor.
Let's say 2033. Well, the children might be listening to this podcast. I'm retiring tomorrow, and I'm handing over the family fortune.
And I will be babysitting from that point on.
And then it'll be hook up the rig. Hopefully I'd have a huge band of grandchildren to just take with me. And the parents would be like, oh, get them out of here.
Please take them. No, we found that by taking the grandkids, it makes it much more entertaining and a lot more work. Woohoo, doggy.
Oh, but fun. Oh, that's the fun.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, because they are excited about doing all the activities. I am not. I just want to chill by the ocean on the beach. So yeah, the grandkids make it a party. Well, Heine, we are at the end. Don't forget, we'll have the semi-annual Heine Awards. Send us ideas for topics to award. See you guys later.
Hasta.
Thanks for listening to Checking In with Hein and Johnny. You can follow all things Hein and Johnny by subscribing to Checking In with Hein and Johnny anywhere you listen to podcasts. Checking In with Heine and Johnny is sponsored by Conveyors and Equipment. They supply, design, and service all types of conveyors, belting, and material handling equipment since 1972. With 3 locations to serve you, Salt Lake City, Albuquerque, and El Paso. Find them on the web at conveyequip.com. That's ConveyeEquuip.com.